What's something your parents never let you do that everyone else could? My parents were weirdly obsessed with keeping me away from water growing up, and I only just realized how deeply strange and heartbreaking that really was. I couldn't go to pool parties, couldn't join swim class, couldn't even do water balloon fights in summer. I'm not kidding. My mom would panic if I got too close to a pond, lake, or anything deeper than a puddle. Their explanations were vague at best. Water is dangerous, Ariana. You could drown. Sure, but so could every other kid who was learning how to swim. My friends thought I was the weird kid with the overprotective parents. At birthday parties, I'd sit on the side wrapped in a towel while everyone else splashed around. At school, I had to bring in forged doctor's notes from my mom to get out of swim class. There was nothing physically wrong with me, I just wasn't allowed. My dad was a little more chill, but he still backed my mom 100%. If someone invited me to the pool, they'd make up elaborate excuses. I remember in 5th grade, my best friend Claire had this amazing inflatable obstacle course set up in her pool. My mom told Claire's mom I was allergic to chlorine. Chlorine. Seriously. Even when Claire's mom offered to let me just hang out poolside, the answer was still no. By middle school, I was getting teased constantly. Kids called me desert girl. They thought I was afraid of water. I wasn't afraid. I was banned. But try explaining that to a bunch of 12-year-olds. I asked my parents so many times why they were so strict about it. My mom would either get this far away, almost haunted look and say, "We just want to keep you safe," or she'd snap and change the subject. My dad would always redirect the conversation, like clockwork. The weirdest part? It was inconsistent. Showers and baths were fine. Rain was okay, unless there were puddles forming. But anything I could submerge in? Hard no. By high school, I was so embarrassed that I avoided beach trips and lake days altogether. I didn't want people to find out I couldn't swim. When I left for college at 18, the first thing I did, literally the first thing, was sign up for adult swim lessons at the campus rec center. I was nervous, but also kind of thrilled. My instructor, Clark, was this patient guy who never made me feel dumb. I told him I had a fear of water, even though the truth was I'd never been allowed near it. It took me longer than the other beginners, but eventually I learned the basics. Floating, kicking. I even managed to swim one full lap by the end of the semester. I never told my parents about it. During breaks when I visited home, I pretended nothing had changed. They still warned me to be extra careful near water, like I was 6 years old. Then last month, I was helping my mom clean out the attic when I found this old yellowed newspaper clipping tucked into a photo album. It was from 35 years ago, about a little boy named Arnold who had drowned in a lake. It was my mom's younger brother. He was only 7. I must have looked shocked, because when she saw me holding it, she just broke down, right there, sitting cross-legged on the dusty attic floor. Through tears, she told me everything, that it happened at a family picnic, that she had been the one assigned to watch him, that she looked away for just a few minutes, and by the time anyone realized, it was too late. She never forgave herself. She said keeping me away from water was the only way she knew to keep me safe. It didn't matter that I wasn't Arnold, that I wasn't 7. She was still stuck in that moment. Every pool, every lake, it was all the same to her. I sat with her for a long time after that. No more questions, just silence. And suddenly, all those weird rules didn't feel so crazy anymore.